Annyeong. Good morning, almost afternoon. I forgot. Oh, there we go. Full cat. Oh my gosh, I'm not centered. Let me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello. Hi. Good morning, afternoon. Let me see if I can hear myself. Hello. Okay, y'all can hear me. Let me lower the. There we go. Okay. Obviously, as you can tell, I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear the music, but you guys will hear the music. So, today we're gonna do a get ready with me, and then we're gonna play Honkai Star Rail. We have Ginny and I got a birthday party to go to. Also, Thanksmas is happening right now. I forgot I was gonna watch that. Oh, we could watch and do that at the same time. Which one is it? Is it this one or is it this one? Okay. Okay. Let me just put it back to full camera. And then I think it's on YouTube. YouTube. Oh my gosh, there's so many songs that are coming out. And, ah, it's crazy. Okay. So, yes, we're gonna do a get ready with me. And I forgot my lights so I can magically see because I'm gonna be using OBS to do my makeup. Hi. Yeah. So, oh, 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 dear Lord. There we go. Right now the current playlist that is playing is my Happy Hype gaming playlist. It's literally like every genre in one. But we're gonna do my makeups, and I have to pull everything out and move everything aside on my desk because I don't have space. I don't have space. Oh my gosh, the powder's gonna mess me up. Ooh, I feel like we could do this color today, cause I'm just literally wearing black. Ooh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Do we want to do my brows? Nah. Just grabbing everything is so much. Oh, I finished the book that I was reading last time. I don't really. Oh, I need that one. I was looking at the wrong one. I don't really need this. Oh, that, that, that. But yeah, we could watch Thankmas together because I wanted to watch it. I'm not fundraising it this year because the past 2 years when I did it, like no one was really there. But yeah, we're just gonna get started. That's yeah, and then that's the extra one. So I grabbed it all right. Oh Oh my gosh, this is time when like stream gets to see me without my glasses on. For real. Okay. Hey. I don't know. Do I want to do red or lip gloss? Well, it is the red lip gloss. I like lip gloss and stain, lip stains. Well, let's get started. Started. I do have codes for makeup, skincare. Yes Style is all caps ANJANETTE 03. JJ Angels is my name, all lowercase, no underscore. Anything else? Anything else that I can remember at the top of my head? Nothing. So I'm gonna go with primer and tap it in because that's what I learned. On TikTok, I'll pull up the thing, Miss Charity, once it starts because it hasn't started yet. It starts in 2 minutes and 23 seconds. But when we're watching it, I'm not gonna show the chat, obviously. But I won't hear anything until I'm done putting my makeup on because I don't want to keep on taking my headphones on and off. Well, yeah, happy Friday! The first Friday of December. That means we're getting close to the end of the year. I'm very excited for a new year. Um, I think I did like a couple things of my bucket list for this year. It was I'm getting a job. I quit the job also. Money. Money. Obviously. Should I just throw everything back in and hope it don't break? Um, and then I'm gonna put my glasses over there. I have not ate yet, so I'll probably eat on stream too. If not, then I'll eat later. And then after I go with my primer, I go with concealer because I do have a lot of blemishes. So I'm gonna pull up the mini mirror that I did not grab, but I have. Oh my gosh, I love this mirror so much, and I say it each time. It's by Euphoric Sun. Mine's a little dirty, but it has the normal, the normal, and then like the big one. Like, look, that's the camera. That's you guys. Hi, hi. Yeah, I have a pimple right here. I don't know if I want to do a pimple patch. I need to get that thing that I keep on seeing on TikTok that people put on their blemishes and then they just put on their makeup like normal. I kind of want to get that, and I kind of don't because my skin is very sensitive. And then the setting spray that I use is by Elf Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. It's up to 16 hours. I use it because most of my makeup that I have, I correlate with the type it is. But let me see. Oh, not that one. Let me put that and then wait until it starts. So I use the setting spray for like almost every step. And then, ooh, I'm using two concealers as of right now because I got one from my sister, and then I have one it's light and then it's dark. So I have two, and I dropped my blender. I asked for new ones for Christmas, so hopefully I get those. I don't remember which one I use for makeup. I always switch it. Yes, and you're supposed to wet your sponge or whatever you're using, so it could stick longer, I go ahead with this one first. I'm not going to tell you what I'm using because I don't want you guys to buy it. But usually I do one for surrounding the blemishes I have. And then I go with this one. And then I just do the same amount, about the same. I do really light on my nose because my nose is like my biggest concern. And I don't do bronzer and all that because I think it's just too much. And I like the way the shape of my face is too. And then you just top, 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 top. I do 2 layers of concealer. I do surrounding the blemishes, and then I do on top the blemishes. Because I know some people do like concealer after foundation, but I do it before foundation. Ooh, when's the last time I did a get ready? I almost put it on my oopsie. When's the last time I did a get ready with me? I think it was my birthday. 2 years ago, my 19th or the my 20th birthday. Then go on. Ooh, I forgot to add. It's so tiny. Oh my gosh. I was like, where in the world is that at? I put this one on. So I don't need that one anymore. And then I need the big one. My mirror is falling apart. I need to glue it. So sad. But I do have another one. I said I told myself that I wasn't going to put it in the middle. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I thought I broke something. I didn't. Love how I'm blending it without looking at my camera. Up, I'm in is playing. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard that one in a while. I look white because I am white. Watch, we're not gonna want any of the things. And then I go down on my nose. For a minute, so y'all need to chill. They're still late. Are people stealing stuff? I see nothing. LOL. Give them time. Ludwig is probably late again, and that's why they have to delay it a bit. Oh my gosh. People are blaming people. I don't like when that happens. I feel like people are gonna be late no matter what. It's okay. And then next is my foundation. That makes me look white. Me. I think I'm almost done with this one. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. I can't see. I'm also officially done with my classes. All I'm waiting for is the grades. And I'm very, very nervous for my English grade because I'm at a C right now, and I don't feel good. I don't feel good with it. I just feel like I could have done better, but it broke. It broke. It's okay. I'll just glue it back or just get a new mirror. I've been wanting a new one anyway. The way I sound so sad about it. Yeah. I sound so sad. So sad. Let me do this first. Go down my nose. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just go back to full camera. Is it? Ooh, yeah. I do look white. That's crazy. Than normal. Oh my gosh. I always get my mirror. Every single time I do this, I get my mirror. People are talking about Games of Thrones in this chat. Oh my gosh. The inner. Baby, I'm a rock star. Watch me be like off key. I'm a baby, I'm a rock star. Me get you killed for thrill. Man, it's so pretty. Every city that I goes, my city. See, I look like a ghost with foundation. With the foundation. Cause is it the correct one? I don't know. The stream is set to the right time. Please be patient, everyone. Yeah, they just haven't clicked start. Okay, next one is the messy setting powder, and I use Elf for it too. Oh, 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 oh. Yes. Okay. Books. Books. I've been reading books while being on break since I'm done with school, and I read the Born of Blood and Ash. I read the latest Apothecary Diaries manga. I feel like I need to do another time. Read This Summer Will Be Different. Wreck the Halls, and I think that's it for the summer. Yep. And then I let this set in for a little bit by putting this stuff away. Damn, I didn't even open it properly. This was leftover from last time I did my makeup. I am more of a natural look. I'm gonna put that. Gonna be popular. Then gonna go with blush. I use Elf monochromic multi stick in the shade Dazzling Peony. And I go in with this brush that I got a long time ago. 2, 3. I'm itchy. I itchy. I itchy. Oh, that looks nice. I just need to blend it a bit more. Oh yeah, there we go. And then I go again. 1, 2, 3. Oop, not my hair. Every city that goes my city. Oh yeah, that looks fun. You guys just hear me throwing all my stuff. I'm gonna be like, oh. What is that? Don't look blend. Oh, now it is. Nice. Nice. Oh, I was supposed to continue Honkai. Whoopsies. I had it open and everything. It's gonna make me restart. I was doing my dailies and then I totally forgot about it. Oh, okay, I kept it. I kept it. Nice. 1, 2, 3. At this point, for like eyeshadow for me, I think of just getting like the palette that I got from my mom a long time ago for Christmas. Really tell. But no, the whole reason why I got this setting spray is because it's small and like I don't put on makeup a lot. And so I think like the price for it is a good price for me and that like I won't waste it cuz makeup products expire. And I don't do my makeup that much cuz I like to be natural and it's more better for my skin cuz I have sensitive skin. I'm a pirate. Y'all, a pirate. How many do I have? 10. And then I go leave a little bit. Then my inner corner. So I forgot to set. Oh, I forgot to spray in the middle. Oh well. Oh well. That's okay. I need glue for this. I'll do that later. Okay. That's done. Put on the gloss. You know, mascara. I don't know what product is like messing with my eyes, so I don't put on mascara at certain times. Like, I'm good enough the way I look right now. Gonna put that back in the room. And then with my JJ Angels 30, I think this is I don't remember what shade it is, but you can use code Anjanette. It's also in the link of my bio too. This is like one of my favorite lip liners because it's so soft and smooth. I always mess up somewhere. No. Lola Kaka. Something on my chin. No. No. Ooh, the hard part. Yippee! I'm almost done. I am complete when I put my glasses on. Ayo. Okay, let's get into Honkai. 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 Okay, logging in, logging in, logging in. It took 30 minutes to do my makeup. Let me I can hear the music with you guys. Yay! Let me open. I'm trying to fix audio. Okay, that's good. Alrighty, we're gonna continue the main storyline, but let me quiet myself too. I always keep on forgetting to do these. Alright. Oh my gosh, I got the gloss on my O. That's gonna be stained. Oh well.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission? It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion. The Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Lawfu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail.
She's like, oh, so, I don't want to go through trauma by myself. Let's go through together. Let's discuss Vantilia first.
It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Lawfu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Let's talk about Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would
the betrayal, though,
realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Discuss the Stellaron Hunters.
The Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Lawfu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Lawfu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantilia.
I think we already have the gist.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
Oh, okay.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
True.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle.
Ooh.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Something Miss Tingyuan left behind?
It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
That was a lot. Head to the Palace of Astrum and give Yukong the item that has been entrusted you. Optional plan for the future after discussions with your companions. Nah, let's go to... I could just go straight. Also, I find out that Yukong has an adopted daughter.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster.
Who died?
You have guests. I shall take my leave.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Miss Ting Yun left this behind.
Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable.
I forgot she was close
The
with her.
Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
No, I was so upset that she betrayed. I was like, what? What?
Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children.
I get emotional when it
I'd
comes
like
to
to invite
children.
all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Yeah.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept.
Oh.
Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless
Okay.
Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away.
Oh.
All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to
Oh.
sail between the stars, to shine brightly
I'm
among
about to
them.
cry. Oh my gosh.
It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict.
True.
I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we help?
I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
I love that
Once
though.
again,
The way
my
that they
thanks to all
celebrate
of you.
life.
I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Oh, makes me sad.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Oh, Mr. What is that first suggestion? What is that? Mr. Youngling?
Oh, it's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie Cassiter seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
That's so cute.
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
Ooh.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming,
Did she know?
it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames, to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild, was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yenming got? We should take a look.
I want to look in the box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
Take a look at the knife.
There's nothing else, except a handful of
Whoopsies.
seeds. It looks like there...
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
Look at
This
the bow.
bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
We should get going.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
I've never
Nothing in
attended
this
a
report
memorial.
makes sense.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me.
Oh,
She's incredible.
my
When I took
heart.
over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product. Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Cianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
I'm afraid Miss Ting Yun is.
Miss Ting Yun.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Ting Yun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Ting Yun in return.
After a few moments, Ming Ming serves the tea she brewed. Why,
Based on
Lord,
her
why?
suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend.
Don't cry, Anjanette, don't cry.
Seeing as Ting Yun won't be able to try it, we should drink a cup to her memory.
Don't cry. Don't cry, bro.
It's still early. Where to now?
The Wafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Ooh, treasure.
Looks good.
Am I supposed to click on someone? Friendly citizen recommending Xian Shou. I can't read.
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Cianzhou?
Have you heard of Spices Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Aurum Alley?
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing.
Yeah.
Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map.
Okay.
Whenever I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Oopsies.
It's famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Spices Supreme! Check out that sign! Here it is!
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Tingyun.
Something from Miss Tingyun for me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds.
Oh.
She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is.
I get
It cuts straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aurum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something.
Oh.
Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Actually, Tingyun. Oh my gosh. I do not like to be bad bearer of news.
This is real, right?
Yeah.
The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Tingyun.
Oh my gosh.
It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
Not my hand
About
shaking.
that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Oh.
Mr. Yen Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
This is making me sad. I got hair on my monitor.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass on a gift from Miss Tingyun.
This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again.
Yep.
Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the sky. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Ooh. So, like, which gifts returned by the people you wish to place in this? I want to put all of them. I want to put all of them, bro.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Oh, you can't choose all of them? Oh. I say the tea named after her.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
And then her favorite dish.
This is a gift from Miss Yen Sui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
And then the soul-soothing paper kite.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
I can't. I can't. And then the seal.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity. The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
It's still early.
Oh. Okay. I'm about to cry. The animation is so good. Where?
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are 2 things I wish to gift the Express.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? To make up for all our hard work along the way?
You're too kind, General.
Please.
Honestly.
Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Donna Han!
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus,
Oh.
a symbol of our allied friendship.
Jada Upicus?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand.
Oh, wow, okay.
No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need.
Period!
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yes, sir.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Don Hong.
Oh.
General.
My mans? Mm-hmm.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth,
He's a free
you
man
may
dragon.
come and go freely on the Luofu.
Nice!
Nice.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This
Sir,
issuing
yes,
of
sir.
gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
It's time to plan.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gate's reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon.
Yeah.
She was also asking after you, Danheng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
Yup.
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himeko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
I think so. I'd like to visit some of the friends we made along the way.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine, fine. Danheng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
I say we could just go back.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
Sorry to interrupt the poetry.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix, Scale Gorge Waterscape. I pestered
Dang, we did
Hung
do a
to
lot.
tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt.
Sounds like him.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
What's our next stop?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
Oh, yeah, it was. I remember.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Let's go. Meanwhile, in the shackling prison.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question.
Oh my gosh!
Who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou? What was their motive?
Oh!
Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
Oh!
My power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Shooketh. Shooketh.
Noise.
To your paradise. The Astro Express family. Pom pom. Hey hey. March 7th. Hey hey. Dahang. Dot dot dot. Hello. Hey hey. Well, alright, let's see what the conductor has to say first. Himiko, are we ready to set off to the next stop? Pom pom, we sure are. The warp jump device is all calibrated. But as the express conductor, I have 3 things I wanted to stress before we depart. That's why I'm here for this little express meeting too. March 7th. Alright, then you know the rules. We'll
Time
meet
to
in the
head to the
parlor
next
car.
stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Take me to your paradise.
Pom Pom's not here yet?
Pom Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Apologies for the delay, dear
Pom Pom is so
Something
cute.
important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
So what came up?
Yeah, what was so important?
Me to
I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony!
Penacony!
Everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel. But before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things. First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited
No
as a guest,
killing, no
and
like
that we must adhere to
suggesting, no
any and all
nothing.
regulations.
We are proper polite.
In Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
Rome? Anyway, third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom Pom has a favor to ask of everyone.
Oh?
If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
What nameless?
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home.
It's been so long. Will we still be able to find them?
Don't worry. Just think of it as returning to your hometown.
Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these Nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either. This'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, might be a good idea to double-check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump!
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush.
I'm excited too.
I trust Penacony won't let you all down. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone, just not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
How's it going? All packed and ready?
Yes, sir.
There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory.
I hope
which
not.
Is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey,
why are you asking for
rare
chaos,
that
sir?
we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it.
Mr. Yang, you seem disappointed.
Of course not. Adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
Is this a letter?
You just got a letter. We just got a letter. A letter quietly lies on the table in the passenger car. Judging from its texture and style, it's from the Xianqiu. Oh my god. On the paper, the names of the sender and recipient are all omitted, with only a trace of dim inky vague visible. Open it. You unfold the letter, and the ink immediately becomes visible. It's as if an invisible hand holds the pen like a sword, making swift, decisive strokes. After a moment, the content regains in its original appearance. A letter of unknown origin. I have learned of your return to your home, how you abandoned the ancient seas and saved the world from danger. I am sure this has recovered your forgotten memories. In accordance with our old vow, we shall once again roam our lands of past, drink in celebration, and recount our great adventures. This is to Don Hung,
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Don Hung. But who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
Ooh.
Ah, I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the Express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony.
No, I want my mans to come. You should come with us. It's such a rare opportunity.
Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And someone has to handle the work on the Express. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you.
Okay.
I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
Camera,
It's
check.
me.
Extra clothes, check. Toiletries.
Oop.
Aw, drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring?
Oh. Take your pom-pom toy, take some food, take me. I would say take your pom-pom toy.
My pom-pom toy? Not a bad idea. That's kinda like bringing the conductor on vacay with me. But I think it's too big to stuff in the case. Aw, this is hard. What else should I take?
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Ahem! Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The express is about to make the jump! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on!
Whoa!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the hell?
Not another one.
Oh, hello
with me.
there, Miss Ma'am. Who are you? I clicked the wrong one. That's there.
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Dreamscape.
Literally the astral
Right this moment,
the
you
projection.
and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long.
Oh. That's sad.
So, come with me. I'll take you home.
Okie dokie. Damn, Pom Pom said any of the systems, but not not your body moving
West,
out.
the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you.
Oh.
Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
Oh, wow, you
This No way.
This is
This
nice. Oop.
After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Oh, oh, oh,
Why
Jesus.
not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
We're almost there. Can you still walk?
Now I am become trailblaze the perimeter of walls.
You're funny.
Thank you.
You can crack jokes. You're probably fine.
Who are
Don't
they?
stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. Or up, for that matter.
Okay, don't stop, don't turn back, don't look down, don't look up.
These voices. They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
Okay. So it's just people that I know that pop up. Oh! 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 Oh!
We're here.
Oh, already?
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came.
Okay, pretty lady.
But before you do, I would make a request of you.
Yes, ma'am.
You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know.
Mm-hmm.
Have we met somewhere before?
I don't know. Girl, I got amnesia!
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me.
Oh.
Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters.
Okay.
For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds
I want a
with many
cosplayer.
people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
Yes. I'm gonna put actual real life. Yes. If it means that I would disappear, I would. If it means losing them, I would. Yeah.
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality, there, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
Here? I don't know, actually.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars,
I don't like this.
and ultimately yourself.
Oh,
Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches.
Why are you making me have an essential crisis endgame?
All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
Okay. I would blaze a trail without hesitation. Okay, if there's no friends, no families, strangers or anything, just me by myself. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard question to answer to.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these, you gain emotions. Cherish them.
Yeah.
With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question.
Do we want
I
to
would
stay?
ask, do you still remember
Oh.
me?
Oh no, this is the first time we met. I've never seen you before.
I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses.
Oh?
That was my final question.
Okay.
Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
Will we meet again?
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white.
I'm like that.
But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more.
Oh?
What you must do now is ponder its significance.
I seen that sword and I was like, is she gonna fucking kill me?
And then you can return to the waking world.
Oh.
That's where we all find our answers.
Well, she hit me. She didn't kill me. Subconsciously, she remembers her.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
Hey, girl. Hey. Hello. I dreamed I was slashed by someone with a blade. I may have dreamed of an old friend.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the express arrived at Penacony.
Yeah, Penacony!
Imagine! Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything.
Like,
before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's
okay.
waiting for you there.
Go grab March.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Girl. You know that's Ginny, honestly. Why you sad, Pom-Pom? What's wrong? Already almost ready to measure it. Oh no, failed again. Whoo, boy. It sure is hard to measure accurate data about yourself. Do you need a hand? Great. Yes, please, Anjanette. Pom-Pom won't take up too much of your time. March 7th said she was going to stitch some new clothes for me, so I wanted to measure my height to help her cut some cloth. Teehee. Pom-Pom wonders what cloth they'll be. Can't wait. If you're ready, Anjanette, come and measure Pom-Pom. Stick it on the wall and get an accurate reading, please. I'll do that later. Let's go to the main mission. Go get March.
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch.
Dang, they
But
already
I
left.
stuck around for you. Let's get going.
Ooh, new place, new place.
Shall we go meet up with them now?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Penacony, the planet of festivities, the universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park.
I came across this app on store the other day, I think. Oh, the animation! I love the animation of Honkai. Makes me very happy.
We're here at last. The family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be.
It looks so cute. Yeah, I really love the animation. And I love the storyline.
Them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Thankfully they didn't.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And
That
those endless rows.
that's a
Narrow
nice looking
rows,
hotel.
right? Just think of the number of guests staying here.
How long is the gameplay if you know? I don't know actually how long it is because I know they update it and they add more stuff. But I'm currently on. This is 1, 2, 3. I'm on the 4th planet. I just started. Oh my gosh, it's him! It just honestly depends on like how you level up the characters, and all that. Because there's so many things updated. Do you work at this hotel?
I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony.
Misha! I have
If
him.
you need help with your baggage
Or her. You know what?
Over here. Something's not right.
Oh?
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
I just realized that eye socket isn't a keyhole.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about?
Did they lose her stuff?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
How are we not in the
the
system?
information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment.
It can either be under our
The
names or
Astral
under.
Express for platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and me, Mr. Don Hung.
Oh, I'm not on the
Their
list.
names on the reservation list.
I'm not on the list. What's going on?
We've run into some trouble. Your name isn't on the hotel's reservation
I wasn't
list.
invited.
I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even arrived.
Oh, yeah.
Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it.
Jail.
Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid.
Show Trailblazer profile or show Architect's lands. First one.
No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just.
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of
Oh my gosh, the eyes. The eyes. It looks like a peacock.
Invite,
Oh my gosh, chest.
all over the cosmos have thronged this place. Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in.
I'm telling you, these two are the parents.
Might I
These
ask for
two,
your name?
Welt and Himiko.
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Ooh. It's called
Patience.
patience.
To me.
Patience.
I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
Ooh, she going
It
mama
must
mode.
be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on.
Oh!
The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for it.
Oh!
As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
The way he said
Now,
friends.
this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all.
Ooh.
But what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends.
Sassy.
Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time.
Bruh. Basically, we're gonna be
I'm
at his
glad you
hand
put it this
and
way.
feet.
So about the vouching,
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
I could have been. I'm Don Hung's wife. Period. That's my
Just a
schmans.
moment.
Oh.
The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here.
They were in the dream.
The most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I know that voice from somewhere. Uh-oh. I could just go back on the ship and
I've
just,
kept
you know.
waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Bruh.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? You're...
Your...
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
Mars 7 is me as a fangirl.
Cutie like yourself would be.
Ah, she's flirting. She's flirting.
To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
They're
Thank
pulling
you for
out
stepping in
some
to resolve
more
this matter.
vocabulary.
But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
True.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony.
Penacony.
I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
Ay, 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 ay.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
Oh, quote retweet.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr. Which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally?
I hope we don't run into any more trouble, honestly.
How does the saying go? Trouble comes in pairs?
Of course. Of course.
There's also the saying, from misfortune comes bliss.
I like Himiko's better.
Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Watch her run away.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you.
Period.
You can use the Dreamscape.
It's like those coins, those pennies where you can put it in the machine, and then like whatever state or place you're at, it just goes.
And create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process.
Okay.
I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
Yeah. Why ja.
All right, let's move out.
Oh my goodness. You received the Dreamscape Pass from the hotel reception. Open it and take a look. The Dreamscape Pass is an application automatically installed on your phones. Click here to open it. Invitation. Dear Dream Chaser, welcome to Penacony. From the moment you set foot in the Reverie, a splendid and dreamlike journey has already lifted its curtains. It's not easy to put down the hustle and bustle of real life, and an extraordinary courage is also needed to make the choice to full-heartedly embrace the dream. We have the confidence to promise that, thanks to the family's most medicalicious management, only sweet nectar and melodiously tones await you ahead. Dream advisory. Before you officially enter the dream using the dream pool, make sure you have already read the dream advisory. 1. Maintain a calm mind. Intense emotional fluctuations may cause unexpected sensations when entering the dream, such as the sensation of falling, weightlessness, or pain. 2. Please enter the dream laying on your back. Please do not attempt to enter the dream while facing down, kneeling, or other positions. This will minimize the risk of drowning. 3. Please do not ingest any hypnotics beforehand. The dreaming fluid in the dream pool is already a fast-acting sedative and does not need external pharmaceutical assistance. If you cannot enter the dream despite having soaked in the liquid for a long time, please contact the hotel staff. Bruh. Okay. During this present period, the Reverie Hotel in the Golden Hour Dreamscape is undergoing renovations. If you opt to enter the Golden Hour, you will still wake up in the hotel in Dreamscape. However, you would be unable to leave the room and cannot use the hotel's regular services. We have designated a temporary process to enter the dream for guests so that you may successfully land in the Golden Hour. We apologize for any inconvenience so this has caused to your journey in the Dreamscape. New handbook page. Unlock the Reverie. Oh. More handbook pages will be unlocked as your progress through the Trailblaze mission. Record everything you encounter on these pages. Select and record your current feelings or your opinion about the story. Oh, it's like a diary. Another thrilling, trailblazing expedition is about to begin. The start to this adventure does not take place upon white sheets of snow, nor imperious heights of the Show. Aside from the riddle-seeking men and women, all seem to be well. Speaking of, it appears someone has asked you a certain question. What kind of trip do you enjoy? Straight toward local tourist destinations. Thank you for using the recording function of your Dreamscape pass. In each thrilling journey, you will always speed toward the local site with the greatest renown. What a commendable go-getter you are. Traveling with you must be an experience full of adventures and excitement. Though come to think of it, your role might then clash with March 7th. Maybe you should reconsider your personal purpose and make yourself a woman that offers novelty as their word. You can decorate the pages of your handbook with collected stickers. Ooh, during your exploration at Penacony, you will come across various stickers for collection. Use these stickers to decorate your Dreamscape Pass handbook pages. Ooh. Put all the stickers. Anymore. Period. I play Angel just like crazy. Da, 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 da. New photo. I will forever keep Pom Pom. Tutorials. I just literally read through that. Okay, so I could do Trailblaze mission. Okay. So we have these two. All the girly girls. Okay. Ooh, I could do that to get more stuff. Arms, Alia has one bustle. Okay. Go take the elevator.
It's still early. Where to now?
Just. Why can't. Bruh. When you're in the rush, but you don't look through the directions.
You can add Dream World. I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
VIP?
Our rooms are down this way.
Yeah.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Quit giving me the sticker.
Oh.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad
Oh my
is very
gosh,
famous.
that's crazy. I could
Go
go
on.
to hotels
We may be thinking
and get
of the same
alcohol
thing.
because I'm 21. That's crazy.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite.
There was more?
Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams.
find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
You know, you spend like 30%
I
of
don't
your life
remember that part
sleeping.
of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background.
Nuh-uh. When you
I
have
recorded
off-key
these
stuff,
dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
uh-oh.
I can't be certain.
Is our crew in
It
trouble?
may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it.
Uh-oh.
There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible.
The
fact that the family sent out
come for
invites
vacation,
to the
but
other
you come for
factions is already
something
unusual.
else.
And your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
I too just found out about the invite thingy.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Do you? Do you want to talk to the rest? I don't. I'm ready to go to bed in real life.
Odd.
Huh?
He's...
Why you in my room, homie?
How fortuitous. We meet again.
This is my room. What are you doing here?
calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
You were the one who transferred it to me?
Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right?
Ooh. What do you want to talk about?
Cutting to the chase. I like that. Simply put, my friend, I need your help.
Oh.
You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection.
It gives me bad vibes.
It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your acting's good. I like that. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down.
I cannot make this decision on my own.
I already said there's no rush to give me an answer, because no matter what happens, the outcome will remain the same. Oh yes. Before I go, let's play another game. A simple game, too. Get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help you get a better grasp on my personality. And the way I do things.
Thing, a chip is tossed into the air and a blink of an eye it disappears and something
Left
something.
or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because
friend. The game has already begun.
Oh.
Allow me to make you an offer.
Oh.
One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
Ah! She came!
In my room.
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed. I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Mm-hmm. Have we met somewhere?
Why haven't you left?
Huh?
I said, why haven't you left? I jest. Take it easy. This is indeed your room. I was just passing by.
Oh.
I'm trying to find my own room too, and I heard a commotion here. So I came to take a look. Luckily your door was open, or could have gotten dangerous. That man looked like he was up to no good.
I have a strange feeling about this.
Anyway, as long as you're alright. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude.
Mm-hmm.
But I wish to know.
Mm-hmm.
Have we met somewhere before?
I was about to ask too.
This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really shouldn't have from past experiences. It's just a habit of mine. Don't mind me. This is your name, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Pleased to meet you.
How do you know?
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. We will likely meet again. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar...
No, he is psycho.
One who wears a blade must use it to cut, eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Oh boy.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream. Hmm?
Is there something else?
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
You show Archeon the way she thanks you again and again.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
New content unlocked in the Dreamscape Pass. You obtain a sticker that can be used in the Reverie page inside your handbook. Open stickers. The new stickers you obtained are displayed here. Click to use the handbook with the sticker. Okay, I am going to be ending the stream here since I want to rest a bit. and I do have that party to go to, and I just want to like rest, and I want to read the book that I currently have that I rented from the library. So I'll be leaving. Bye. I'll see you next time.